It is time. We must record.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes,
Welcome to the Distorted Entertainment Podcast. It is me, Vladimir Putin, President of Russia. Actually me. You're tuned into the best podcast in general. I'm joined by Mitchell. My Russian accent has gotten a lot worse. I used to be able to do one, at least decently.
at least do your like walking where you can actually fucking do it.
I can almost. You're right. This was bad. It was. I went on like a 30-minute improv Russian bit once, waiting for people to show up for band practice, and I'm mad that I don't have it in me anymore. I don't have it in me anymore, and it makes me sad. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Distorted Entertainment Podcast. I'm joined. My name is Ethan Carpenter, of course, and I'm joined by Mitchell Wade.
I would have rather worked with Vladimir Putin.
Welcome to the. It's just like
you just
hey,
sound like
hey, what's up? It's me, Vladimir. How's it going?
There we go. You just sound like fucking Rumpels Poomples from fucking Game Grumps.
Oh, I don't know that reference. I don't really watch the Grumps all that much.
They played oh god, what is that game? It's like The Devil's Third.
I've heard that game is hot trash.
It is, but my god, their playthrough of it, fucking beautiful. Just like their live streaming of it was fine, but like when they were just doing recorded bits, it was great.
I don't know. I've never liked their live stream stuff.
Nah, well, they stopped doing them.
Well, that makes sense because they were bad.
Well, COVID-19 happened.
That's also true. That is also true. Mitchell, how's it been going?
Ethan, you know how I'm mostly hot trash?
Yeah.
I'm kind of cold trash. Like, it's not too bad. Is cold
trash an upgrade to hot trash? It's something that I've been wondering recently, to be honest. I was trying to figure out, like, the tier of trashness.
I mean, I feel like cold trash is less smelly.
That is true. But also, if it's cold trash, it's probably been sitting out for a lot longer than hot trash. Hot trash, you get thrown out in the morning. You know, it's hot and it's smelly, but then once it cools down, you don't know what kind of stuff will start like eking out of there once it cools off for the night. Then you get all like the bugs, and you get like all the trash animals that come in and start.
But I said cold trash, not cool trash. So like we're talking like trash so in the Antarctica.
Winter. Okay, all right. So you preserve it.
Yeah, it's like frozen. It's not even really sticky anymore. It might have choked out a seal or two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, we decided cold trash is better. No, that's good, man. You seem like so full. I mean, I think we mentioned it last episode, but we are working together now, so it's cool.
That
you
is
look like you've been
definitely not the
enjoying
benefit.
yourself. It's not a benefit, but it looks like you've been happy-ish lately. Other than like normal stuff, you know, your heart giving out.
You know, whatever. At least, our boss is way cooler about it than my old FedEx boss.
Yeah.
My boss is like, care. Yeah. Well, I mean, she cares in the fact that like she's like, oh my god, please don't. Versus like my FedEx boss would have just been like, I don't care if you fucking die, just come to work. What's wrong with you?
Oh, so you died this? Are you gonna make it in? We need you to look at those trailers because nobody else could do that job.
I mean, you'd be surprised how many people can't do that job.
You know, I'm not surprised now that I think about it for like 2 seconds.
I mean, you did work at FedEx. You were the reason
that is true. That is true. I've gotten you your last 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I hope it's the last one. I don't want to like go somewhere else and you're like, hey, Mitch. There's another position open.
Hey, come on.
Hey, yous guys, why don't you hire this guy? He's dying.
Really unfortunate timing for me to be hired, though. Just like, shit. I gotta go to the doctor a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they're working with you, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's great. Like, boss is cool. A lot of the coworkers I mean, I shouldn't even say a lot of the coworkers are cool because I haven't really met anybody aside from our team lead.
True.
And like,
fair enough.
You. And so, wow, only 50% cool now that I think about it.
It's kind of warming up the trash a little bit. It's not keeping it cold anymore.
Yeah. But I mean, worst case scenario, I can always just like push you into the autoclave and I know you won't fight me about it.
True. Mitchell!
Yes.
Nintendo announced something super disappointing.
Yeah, well, first they announced something great, which I talked about last time.
True.
Which is Metroid Dread. Beautiful. And then they decided, let's release something super disappointing along with Metroid Dread. Because they're coming out the same day.
I was unaware of this. I just thought that they announced a new...
Let me make sure. I want to be clear on that. Metroid Dread comes out... Thanks, GameStop. You're always helpful. The 8th, and the disappointing Switch OLED is coming out. It is also coming out the 8th. Yeah, so
the 8th of
October.
Gotcha. So because I was unaware.
Yeah, so they're both coming out October 8th. Now, the reason this is lame and disappointing, everyone, and I mean everyone, was thinking they were going to make a Switch Pro. You know, updated CPU, updated RAM, updated graphics card.
None of that.
You know, none of that. Like, you would think that they would want you to not be still playing the Wii graphics card.
You actually owe Nintendo an apology if you were expecting that.
Yeah. So, this is what the upgrade is. The stand has a LAN port. That's pretty nice. I mean, that's pretty great if for some reason you're playing... I guess there is a couple of competitive... Nah, I shouldn't say there's not competitive. There is competitive Nintendo games. So you got Splatoon, you got Smash Bros, and you got Mario Kart. Yes, Smash. Can't wait.
Final Destination Fox only. No items. Yeah. Smash.
Fire Emblem character.
Smash Bros. Goku confirmed. No, I think they should get Dom from Fast and Furious into Smash.
Don't you bring him in here. Don't you do that. Not when he's in Fallout 4. That fucking meme I sent you was great.
Yeah.
But my whole family could fit in there, right? God.
I hate those memes so much. I hate the Fast and Furious Dom memes. Ugh. Where are the Fast and Furious sub memes?
Jesus. Shut the fuck up.
That was lazy.
Anyways, other upgrades. They made the audio on the portable portion of the device better? Question mark? But did they add Bluetooth headphones or anything? Like, you know, something that people would really like? Nah. They upgraded the kickstand though.
Oh.
Did they fix the Joy-Con drift? Nah. Why would you do that?
Why would you?
And then
it's a feature.
And then they made the screen slightly bigger. And it's OLED. And they're charging $50 more.
They literally did the same thing that Sony did with the PS Vita. Well, no, I guess they didn't reverse. They originally came out with the PS Vita as an OLED screen, but then they made a worse version just with a regular screen. So,
yeah. And I mean, I'll give Nintendo the fact that they tend to do this with their handheld stuff. I mean, look at the DS. There's like 50 different types of DSs you can get.
I can't wait for the Switch XLi.
That will be the Switch Pro.
3D.
It'll be 3D. It'll have a camera on it. Still the same graphics though.
Specifically, like a very horrible camera too, like one that's not even usable.
Yeah. So, now am I possibly going to get it? Yes. Here's the reason. I don't have a Switch, so it's not really upgrading for me.
Yeah, and I mean that's fair.
But like, if you were like going to upgrade to this, you're a fucking idiot. There's no point. Maybe if you had a Switch Lite. Because why would you have a Switch Lite in the first place?
Yeah, the Switch Lite is almost as bad as that version of the Wii that didn't have like internet or GameCube. I don't think.
I forgot all about that. Like, why would you buy that? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I worked at Disc Replay, and we had those come in on occasion. Like, no one's gonna buy this. No one's gonna buy this. Why are we even accepting it?
Yeah, I don't know. People are saying, like, don't give up hope. That doesn't mean that they won't make the Nintendo Switch Pro. And I'm like, yeah, but how many more, like, years?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
they're going to announce it, like, right before announcing a new console.
I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
When are we going to get the Wii 2?
Would you not say that the Wii U is the Wii 2?
No, that was called the Wii U. I want the Wii. Right. I want the Wii 2. Or the Woo, and you can get Ric Flair as their spokesperson.
The Nintendo Woo.
The Nintendo Woo!
No, the Wii 2 will just be W and then the Roman numerals. The two eyes. Wow, we're giving Nintendo marketing ideas. We should be quiet.
Look, I mean, Xbox turned us down, even though they desperately need better names. You can come to us. We're good. We're good idea guys.
We are good idea guys.
And that just means we can't do anything. We can just think of it.
I literally have a degree in thinking.
I don't. I have a degree, and I don't even know where it is right now.
It's not in the back of your car like usual?
No, it was, I was actually, when I was moving, I found it in a drawer somewhere. And I was like, oh yeah, my degree. How'd this get inside?
You should like just bring it to work and like put it on the autoclave or something.
Yeah. It's like, I paid $40,000 for this piece of paper. And by that, I mean, I haven't paid a dime towards that piece of paper yet. Yeah.
Maybe the FBI will sponsor us. So they can just listen in.
ACAB, brother. Screw the FBI. They count, right? Yeah. The FBI. Get rid of it. Jesus. We have no continuity for this episode right now.
Look, guys, we work together. We lose all of our good ideas at work now. See, before we just wouldn't talk to each other.
Yeah. And we should just have a microphone in the break room if we're ever in there at the same time. It's like, all right, start recording. I can splice this in naturally somehow.
I mean, we do have smartphones. Technically, we have the technology to
we do have the technology. That is fair. So, yeah, obviously, guys, since we started out with like a Nintendo thing, there's not a whole lot of music news this episode. Like the past couple of weeks, there is... Here's the two music things that I have pulled up, all right? Are you ready? First one is that Phil Anselmo apparently needs money. So he's saying that a Pantera tribute shows with Rex Brown, quote, could happen. So I guess Down isn't making Phil enough money right now.
Ethan, I need you to stop throwing rocks at the Pantera fans.
Why should they be happy? I hate Pantera, and I hate Pantera fans even more. Which is funny because I actually do kind of like Pantera. I just don't like their fan base.
That's fair. It's like the Slayer fan base.
True. Also true. And then Cannibal Corpse's George Corpse Grinder Fisher has a Respect the Neck t-shirt. And I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And he's doing the Pog face on it. Have you seen it?
Yes, I didn't realize the Pog face until you said that. Oh my god, he's totally poggers. He's totally poggers. Jeez, I hate everything that exists in this current universe.
I was just trying to hammer smash Pog. Surround kill Pog.
You know what, guys? We're not even going to review the 4 albums we did. This is the show now.
Pog. Yeah, so literally, there's not much going on.
This is the Pog Moments podcast.
Yes, welcome to the Poggy Podcast. I'm your host, Pogman, and my
Vladimir Pogman.
Vladimir Pogman. Dude, Vladimir Pogman would be like the best segue guy. Just like you'd have nothing else to say, so Vladimir Pogman. I don't know why they keep bringing me back into it, but here I am. It is me, President of Russia. I think the thing is I haven't drank any vodka in like a month, so I think that's the reason I'm not doing my joke aborted. Cool. Not much going on in music. I think the only other thing that was interesting was like Dave Mustaine opened a Cameo account and immediately like doubled his fee after like a week because I guess he was getting way too many people. I'm like, you probably should have expected that, Dave.
Christopher Poggin.
Christopher Poggin with Pog Bear in the 1,000-acre Pog. Were you doing? Was that a Winnie the Pooh reference?
It is now. It doesn't have to be anything else. Okay. It was supposed to be Christopher Walken, but well, but I like Christopher Poggin, the fucking Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pog.
Winnie the Pog and the 1,000-acre Poggers.
It's even better because it has win in it, and only Poggers win.
Oh, I already hate this running bit of the episode.
Well, it's better than the last running bit.
That is true. At least it's not like TV 17.
I mean, at this point, can we really say that Batman is Pog if he doesn't?
No, Batman's totally anti-Pog, dude. That's like he's like Resident Sleeper, man.
Jeez. Sheesh.
I don't understand sheesh, but all right.
We're 26.
We're 20. True. It's true.
We're old.
Next
I
week.
literally. Oh God.
Actually, is this coming out on my birthday? No. That's gross. Tomorrow will be coming out on my birthday. Tomorrow.
If you like Ethan at all, just send him Texas Roadhouse rolls.
Oh yes, please. I've been going on dates with girl to Texas Roadhouse. I think the problem is with that voice I was doing, it like fuses 2 or 3 different accents, and then it's just like, no, it's just a voice at this point, not a good one either.
Texas Roadhouse, sponsor us. Ethan actually got a date.
Texas Roadhouse, please give me yeast rolls. I'm gonna have to like take lessons or something. I've actually thought about doing like improv classes or whatever, but then I realized I'm broke and I don't have time.
It's very true. What else can we make poggers instead of doing our actual fucking podcast?
Did you see that they're making a new RoboCop game?
I actually did see that, and I don't know how I feel about it because it was by the people that made the last Terminator game.
Oh, I mean, people actually liked Terminator Resistance, or at least they thought it was fine, which is interesting, because I would expect it to be terrible. But it was apparently it was just kind of like a Fallout clone.
Oh.
Like RPG elements, stealth stuff. I played a little bit of it. It didn't really keep me... Okay, so when I first started it, I was still living back at my folks' house, so the TV was hooked up to, like, overscanned the screen so much I couldn't, like, tell what was going on, because it would cut off most of the screen, the sides anyway. But I've replayed it since, like, getting my new TV, and I'm like, this is fine. I'll maybe pop it on for like 30 minutes at a time and then go back to Red Dead 2, which I've already beaten once. But yeah, I mean, I watched the trailer. There's not much to see. It's coming out in 2023. So actually, like, I just realized it's 2021. So when I saw 2023, I thought we were still in 2019, to be honest. My brain, it's kind of like when I say a few years ago, I probably mean 2006.
Right. You know, when we were in 6th grade and had some meaning to our life.
When the only thing I was excited about was getting my PlayStation Portable and like a portable wrestling game. I was about to say some wrestling shit.
Pog did not exist back then. You know that.
Pogs
we
did.
Weren't. You're right. Pog's the original Pog.
So yeah, RoboCop Rogue City is slated for release in the 2023. They say it's going to be like a retelling of all 3 movies.
Great.
Sure. I mean, if it's good, awesome.
As long as they still cast Red Foreman.
Oh yeah, isn't he dead?
Oh, as long as they cast Red Foreman still.
Red Foreman. I have to see if he's dead. Hold on. I thought he was. Kurtwood Smith. No, he's still alive, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's 78.
Have him do mocap.
Yo, I got confused because he said he was Clarence Bodicker, of course, in RoboCop. But then I read Robert Griggs in Rambo 3, but my brain did not read Rambo. It read RoboCop 3. Like, that's weird. They just brought him back to play a different character.
Wild.
I've never seen. So I have a confession. I've never seen any of the RoboCop movies except for the remake.
I haven't even seen the remake.
It's fine. People say it's horrible, but I thought it was okay. That was fine. It was a good movie.
I heard the Judge Dredd remake was good.
I heard that too, and I was mad because I was working at a movie theater when it came out, and we literally only had it in theaters for like a week. And then it was gone, and I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'm like, oh. All right.
I always enjoyed the fucking comic book cover, where it's like the first page, where Judge Dredd is in a fucking T-Rex's mouth.
Hold on.
He's
just like, look up Judge Dredd T-Rex. Hold on, because I don't think I've ever seen this shot. Aha. Yes. Yep. He's telling this T-Rex to surrender.
Which, I mean...
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Judge Dredd don't care.
See, what I remember Judge Dredd from is the Nostalgia Critic review of the Judge Dredd movie starring Sylvester Stallone. It's back when Nostalgia Critic wasn't terrible.
Oh, Nostalgia Critic. I only knew Nostalgia Critic for the Pokemon the first movie review.
Oh yeah, that's a classic one.
Yeah, and then he also did one on the one Tom and Jerry movie where they talk.
Yep. I used to love that movie when I was a kid. I used to watch that movie all the time.
I mean, that explains a lot.
Yeah. What do we care about nice? What do we care about sweet? I still remember that movie. We've got to have money.
Do we?
The movie was trash.
Have any other shit?
I do. I actually have a few things. A couple other games that got announced, plus a pushback. So we've talked about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 on the show a couple times. This isn't about that. This isn't about that.
I know exactly what you're about to bring up.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there's 4 VTM games being made right now.
I didn't know there was that many. I just knew about the Bloodlines Battle Royale.
So there is a Battle Royale, which I actually had access to the beta test, but I didn't get a chance to sit down and actually play it last weekend, and it's closed now, so I was a little sad about that. Heard it was actually pretty good.
I saw some people playing it. It looks like a Battle Royale, except I will give them this. It has a lot of verticality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've heard that you actually have to take in account civilians, because in the world of VTM, they're very secretive and they usually don't want to, quote, break the masquerade, which is basically showing humans that world exists. Common idea in a lot of fantasy type things. But there's Bloodlines 2 being made. There is the Battle Royale game, which now I have to look up. VTM Battle Royale. What was it called? Blood Hunt. That's what it was called. And there was another one that I found out a few weeks ago that was being made called Swan Song. It's another RPG that's being made, but it's more along the lines of Life is Strange type storytelling than Bloodlines was. It's being made by the same people who made the game The Council, which I've heard great things about. I actually bought it on PS4 a couple of weeks ago. Have not touched it. It got pushed back to February of next year. They also released a character trailer for a character named Galeb, or maybe it's Galeb. I'm not quite, I don't really know. Trailer's kind of cool until they start showing beta, game footage. The animations are a little wonky, to be honest. Hopefully they kind of iron those out. But I didn't realize that and then there's also a running VTM, like, visual novel series coming out, which I actually have one of them on PS4. It was kind of interesting, but when it comes to the visual, it's, you get 3 choices of each scenario, and I haven't really dived too far into it yet. So, yeah, more Vampire the Masquerade stuff. It's semi interesting. I mean, I'm still excited for Bloodlines, even though I've heard it's not having a good development time right now. Hopefully it does not go the way of Cyberpunk 2077 in terms of release.
Right.
But, I mean, the first game came out and it was like a buggy mess too, and there were just fan patches for it, and it's
yeah, but that
classic.
was back.
True.
That's back when people were,
True. Very true. You shouldn't have to have that as like a thing nowadays, but
yeah.
I don't. I obviously want it to have a smooth release. I don't want it to have to rely on that. So I don't know what that was. I am definitely a fan of roguelites. We've talked about many a roguelite on the show in the past. Binding of Isaac, Hades. Sure. What was the new one? Returnal. I haven't seen anything about the Returnal. I know Northern Lion played it for a while, but I haven't even watched his video.
The gameplay looks so good because it's a 3D bullet hell too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it sounds like it would kind of be in the same realm as Risk of Rain 2 then, at least in gameplay style.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Eventually, I'm going to watch NL's playthrough of it because I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I can't play it. But there is a new roguelite that has been announced, or at least it, has a release date, and a gameplay trailer called Rogue Lords. It's a roguelite about helping the devil reclaim the earth.
All right.
So the only reason I'm talking about this was because, like, I was like, oh, new roguelite, let me check it out. It looks like it's trying to rip off Darkest Dungeon in its gameplay, but it doesn't look like it's doing it well.
No.
Now, the one interesting feature in the trailer, there seems to be some sort of mechanic where in the trailer, it literally says, like, break the rules, and there's a button called the devil button. And they click on it, and they were just able to do a bunch of weird stuff that's, like, almost God moding it. Like, if I was looking at it correctly and interpreting what I was seeing, they hit the devil button, and they, like, scrolled their cursor over an enemy's energy bar or whatever, and scrolled it to 0. I'm like, what? Like, what kind of mechanic is... I mean, that's weird. I've never really seen anything like that. I'm like, I'm not sure. I don't know. And it has, like, the characters that they show that you can play as are literally, like, Dracula, Frankenstein, Bloody Mary. They're called the E-Team, and the E stands for evil. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be playing it.
It stands for evil. Every villain is lemons.
It's a good reference. Publisher Nacon dropped a new trailer today teasing more gameplay and the importance of not playing by the rules. This is that devil mode. Something you'll no doubt be shocked to hear that the devil actually has a talent for. And also announced the PC release for September 30th. If I see any more... I'm not
interested.
I'm not, yeah. I was semi-interested by, like, the premise, if only because back when I was still, like, active on, like, role-playing websites, including, like, my forum that I used to run, but it's pretty much dead now. I did, like, a number of stories that was, like, the devil taking over the world or whatever, and you're part of a team that is gonna fight against it or whatever. I'm like, that gives me kind of nostalgic vibes. And then I just looked at the trailer. I'm like, this is kind of lame looking. If it comes out and it gets, like, really good reviews or something, I might take a look at it. But as it stands right now, might pass on Rogue Lords. I might pass on Rogue Lords.
My roommate's been playing a roguelite in which you're I don't know the name of it, but you play as a shopkeeper, and you have
Moonlighter.
Yeah, that's it. I was thinking it was really silly, but it kind of looks interesting.
Yeah, NL did some Moonlighter. No, he didn't do it. I watched Bear Taffy play a little bit of it, but the problem is I'm not big on Bear Taffy's solo stuff, so I didn't watch a lot. He's part of the NLSS, which is Northern Lion, and he's the only Let's Play channel I watch. But I've heard Moonlighter's really, really good. Like you go into dungeons, and the things you collect in the dungeons are what you will sell in your shop in the daytime. Like that's kind of a neat mechanic or gimmick. I'm like, that's kind of cool. But I have not played it myself. Do you know that they were remaking System Shock?
Yes. At one point, they actually stopped remaking it, and then they're like, I guess, starting back up again.
Mm-hmm. They dropped there was a 7-minute System Shock remake gameplay video that got put up. I haven't seen it yet.
Recently?
But it was a news story 4 days ago at this point. We're recording on the 7th, by the way, if anybody's interested. I don't know. I just thought I didn't realize they were making System Shock. I mean, when I first saw that, my immediate thought was, oh, it's like a fan remake or something. But no, It looks like it's a legitimate, remake.
It is.
And I have System Shock 2, which is the big one everybody rants and raves about, but I've heard it's kind of rough to go back into today.
The System Shock 1's rough, let me tell you.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's an old school RPG, so... it's one of those, what's it called? Immersive Sims or something. I'm not sure.
Something like that.
It's a specific flavor of RPG. I think Deus Ex is labeled as one too, but I was just interested in that. I didn't realize BioShock isn't,
it's not an RPG, but a lot of people are like System Shock, BioShock.
Oh, well, yeah. It's, BioShock is definitely a, spiritual successor. Yeah. So, I mean, I just didn't know that was a thing, so I pulled that up. What's his name? Phil Spencer of Xbox. He's the head of Xbox, rather. Says that Fable will be very British, and you'll play it before Elder Scrolls 6. So I guess there's a new Fable game coming out. That's kind of cool. I liked Fable 2 a lot.
See, but the real question is, will I be able to plant an acorn and then watch it grow throughout the game?
Is this a reference to, Fable 1?
Yes.
Yeah. Was Philip Spencer the head of that game too?
I don't know, but there was a huge promise in Fable 1 that would be a thing.
Who made Fable 1? Let me see. Because that particular guy has a long-running history of
saying things and then not.
Yes. Is it Peter Molyneux?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Molyneux. Hold on. In media. I have to look it up now. If it's the same guy. He apparently just has a running history of doing that.
Yeah. I personally don't like the Fable games, just art style wise.
I can see that. I did really like Fable 1, but other than that, I was Fable 2 rather. I think it is the same guy because I remember people saying that he has a series called Black and White as well. And I heard that he was always promising big things about that too, but I could just be completely misremembering, and it could be somebody else on the team. But I do remember that, it was attached to Fable. I mean, it could be what's his name, the Phil Spencer. I'm not sure, but yeah, new Fable game. It's going to be out before Elder Scrolls 6. I actually think there was an article that came out that said Elder Scrolls 6 hasn't even started the world building process. I think they said it's still in the pre-stages of development.
Just don't rush them, guys. We already know Bethesda likes their bugs.
Or was that GTA 6?
Why not both?
It probably is both. I did read that apparently GTA 6 is rumored to be a updated version of Vice City, and they want it to be an ever-evolving map similar to how Fortnite does their maps at the moment.
Gross.
That'll be interesting if you guys can manage it. But nothing much else. I think they said that you probably won't see GTA 6 until 2025. Why? That's over 10 years without a new GTA game.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, they're just milking GTA Online for all it's worth. And like
Red Dead Redemption 2 is just cowboy GTA.
Yeah, but the story was also a lot better.
This is true.
And it was much more immersive. Like, gameplay-wise, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like GTA 5. I think it's good. I still like GTA 4 to an extent. But I love Red Dead 2. And it's weird because up until like a week before its release date, I was like, I don't really care about I never played Red Dead 1. I'm like, and then I just started hearing more and more things about it. I'm like, I kind of want to play this Red Dead 2. Sounds interesting. And then I'm like, yeah, good boy. I love Arthur. Arthur's definitely one of my favorite characters in gaming.
Arthur's a great character.
Yes. Arthur is a 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10 game. And then I played Red Dead 1 on PlayStation Now. And my God, it was horrid. Story was still good, but playing it was, because it was streamed, then there was lag. I should have just hooked up my Xbox 360, busted out the Elgato, and just did it with that. But hey, the past is past. So that was Fable. I've one more thing. Apparently, Atari, quote, wants to make premium PC games again.
Oh yeah, I actually do remember hearing this. Good luck. Yeah,
I mean, more power to them. Atari is definitely like, I don't think you can. They've been around forever.
I remember playing some games that were on PC that had Atari attached to them. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't. So, well, for a long time now, they've been doing like mobile games.
Right.
I also remember them being involved in the Pipeworks Godzilla games back in the PS2 days, and those games were great. I wish they would remake them, but they said they want to start doing that. I'm like, all right. And then scrolling down in the article, they're like, we also are planning Atari hotels. Like, huh?
Okay,
Atari.
All
okay.
Right.
What? Why?
Do you?
And then they're also doing Atari blockchain, focusing on, quote, the immense possibilities of crypto and blockchain-enabled games, as well as opportunities around NFTs. You guys want to buy the original E.T. cartridge as an NFT? Shut up, Atari. I'm trying to get Wampa Fruit Crash Bandicoot number 3.
Just fucking E.T. coin.
E.T. coin. We're pulling it out from the landfill as we speak. All right.
We're going so crypto, it's actually physical again.
You have to go out to New Mexico to get it. It's worth so little.
You know how you guys have to mine? You literally have to mine.
Bring your pitchforks.
We heard you liked Minecraft.
It's significantly less blocky, though. You're gonna have to, like... If you want blocks, you're gonna have to make them yourself.
You're gonna need some molds and some water.
A lot of water. We're gonna put you to work.
But just think of it as crypto mining.
I don't know what this bit is.
Dude, what is this podcast today?
I don't know. We're involving a lot more bits in every new episode. I'm for it. That's all I got. News is relatively light, even though we went for 30 minutes on it. So
yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about. Nintendo is kind of being cucks as usual.
I guess I could be like
not Pogger at all.
Not Pog. Definitely not Pog. But you know what is Pog? The common question of the day, because of the username Ben, another equals 3 reference. I hate my life. They released a trailer. It might have been out by last episode, but I don't remember, so I'm talking about it now. They released a trailer for the next Halloween movie.
Oh, yeah.
It looks pretty interesting.
I can't wait until it ends with a cop standoff shootout again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that's what Rob Zombie likes to do. He has some weird fetish with ending every movie with a cop standoff.
That's literally a quote from like an episode or two ago. from me complaining about Rob Zombie. Because I was talking about how I watched The Devil's Rejects and it was pretty good.
I think that was last episode.
It was.
I'm like, man, I heard this from somewhere. Some reputable, great mind. Totally Pogger.
Pog. So with this one, it looks like they're doing a little bit of a reference to the original Halloween 2. I highly doubt that they're going to bring back the angle that Laurie and Michael are related, but it seems like they might be following a different thread off of Halloween 2 that they didn't really do much in the series afterwards, because there's a scene in Halloween 2 where they go to a school or whatever that Michael was at one point. It's been a minute since I've seen the movie. And they find the word Sam Hain written out in blood on the wall, and Sam Hain is connected to, like, basically the earliest depictions of Halloween. In the trailer for Halloween Kills, there's a line where Laurie says the more Michael kills, the more he transcends, or something like that. So they're kind of going with, like, an old story of, if, like, a cursed soul or whatever, the more he murders, or the closer he gets to, like, basically enlightenment of some sort, basically becoming invulnerable. I don't know.
Poggers.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, Poggers. Yeah, Michael is very Pog. They're also coming out with a Halloween pinball machine. So I'm like,
that's
cool.
Neat.
Cool. Yeah.
If like, you're into pinball.
I like pinball sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I still hate the name Halloween Kills. I think it's a horrible name.
Wow, Rob Zombie, are you with Xbox over there?
You know Rob Zombie's not attached to this movie, right? He hasn't.
So, anyways, we reviewed
he made Halloween.
Some music.
He made Halloween 2 in 2009, and then he stopped. So the last Halloween movie he wasn't attached to either.
Music. We listened to things.
You're a poser.
I never once said I liked Halloween.
I mean, there's only about 4 of the movies that are worth watching out of the 12 or whatever it's at now. But I hope Halloween Kills is good. I liked the last one, but it was just kind of like, here's a bunch of things you've seen before, and here you go. But this one apparently is going to be the bloodiest Halloween, so that's kind of cool. If you like Carnage candy, I can take it or leave it. But yeah, so cool.
You know what movie they should remake? Tremors.
Never seen it. I've never wanted to see it.
What? Tremors is fantastic.
I have never seen any of the Tremors movies, and I think they are remaking Tremors, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, God damn it. No.
Or at least Kevin Bacon is making a series, maybe? I don't remember. It was one of the two.
No, there was already a TV series. It was terrible.
Oh. Well, interesting.
Also, he was only in the first movie.
I thought he was in all of them. I don't know.
No, there's a reoccurring character that's in all of them, and his name is Bert, and I don't know the actor.
Yeah, it was, Kevin Bacon.
It was not Kevin Bacon.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Dude, my family is really into Tremors for some stupid-ass reason. I don't know, but I've literally seen every Tremors movie.
I always thought that the movies were terrible. I thought
that was decent. The first 2 were decent.
I mean, I guess there was one in 2000. Oh, hold on. There was one in 2018. There was one last year as well.
Wait, what?
Tremors Shrieker Island is a 2020 direct-to-video monster film.
No, there's more. Oh no, my family's going to have to watch more.
Yep.
I didn't know about those.
So there was 4 of them from 1990 to 2004, and then there's 5, A Cold Day in Hell, and Shrieker Island.
Shrieker Island is the only one I have not seen.
Ew.
Literally have seen all the other ones.
I'm surprised they just haven't, done... I'm surprised they haven't, given it to, Blumhouse for a remake or whatever.
Fair enough. But yeah, so I would say the first two Tremors were actually really good. The first one has Kevin Bacon in it, and then there's other ones.
So is it like a horror movie?
Horror monster, but it's also kind of a comedy, but it's meant to be suspenseful. It's definitely a comedy by the third one.
Yeah. Kind of goes the way of Wrong Turn.
Yeah. So the first one is like mild horror. The second one is mild horror, but yeah, the third and on are just they realize right away that it's not going.
It seems
it's not scaring
to
people.
Me like Tremors was the original Sharknado.
Sure, why not? Michael Gross. Michael Gross is in all the movies.
Apparently. Oh, that guy. I know that guy. Just saw a picture. I know that guy. What was he in that I actually know though? Nope, nothing yet. Nope, nothing yet.
A lot of Tremors movies.
Maybe I know him from television. Nope, nothing yet. I know his face though. Oh, he was in the animated Batman series, but that's a voice actor, so that doesn't help me.
He was in the Batman Beyond movie.
Yeah, saw that
and
too.
Batman Beyond. Oh, he was in Law and Order.
That
Season 10, episode 16.
That might be where I know. He was
also
in a few Law and Order episodes.
I can see that.
He was also in the Tremors TV show.
That's because he was the main character in the Tremors TV show.
Oh.
He was in How I Met Your Mother, if you hate yourself.
My former roommate Shade Frost loves that show.
No, he hates himself. That's fine.
He does hate himself.
Oh, there we go. He was in the Drew Carey show. If you were into Drew Carey,
I never watched that one, but I definitely know his face. Or maybe I'm just confusing him with like somebody that sold like towels at 3 a.m. He kind of has that face.
He does. ShamWow.
If you call this number, we'll send you a second set of our super duper soaker towels. And
wow, that's not even close to what he sounds like.
You can get. I don't know what he sounds like at all. Anyway.
Oh no, that's his sister. Was a former Saturday Night Live cast member. Never mind.
He was not prestigious enough. All right, let's get to it. How much partying did you do, Mitchell?
Well, let me tell you, Ethan. When you're a guy like me, you can never have too much party. Or so I thought.
But the question is, were you partying safely?
Yeah. So Ethan doesn't want to give me.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Doesn't want to give me, music that he thinks I'll like. Ethan doesn't want to introduce me to bands that he's like, man, Mitch will really get down to this. No, what Ethan does is he makes it so that I have to party. And I have to party hard, but safely.
Did you party till you puke?
Good. I came close. Which wouldn't have been good because I was listening to this album at one point, or albums, while working. Puking in the work environment, probably bad.
That is fair. You usually have to go home once you puke.
Anyways, yeah, so I fucking partied. And let me tell you guys, I've never partied so much because Ethan decided to give me the party man of all parties, Andrew WK.
The legend.
And
the enigma.
Being an episode divisible by 5, I got 2. I got 2 of these fuckers. So, my thoughts on Andrew WK and I Get Wet, as well as Andrew WK's You're Not Alone. When I first heard this, you know what? Let me back up. I have never experienced Andrew WK as a musician. My experience with Andrew WK was from a fucking Cartoon Network TV show called Destroy,
I always forget about
Build, Destroy. I didn't know who this guy was. He kind of looks like a cult leader, always wearing white. And he's just telling kids hey, kids, go beat up that old car. Now build a thing to blow up things with. Ah, shit, you won. Now go and blow up the other team's thing.
So
that was the show.
So you never heard like Party Hard before? Like that's this big song. Like it was on like a ton of games. I think,
I'm sure it was on something like if it was on a Pro Skater game.
Right.
Maybe.
Kind of like Primus or something. I know it was on a Madden game, I think.
I didn't play any Maddens after like Nintendo 64 or Madden.
Yeah, I think it was on now I have to look it up. Hold on.
And I literally don't remember any music from the football game that I played when I was a kid.
It was in NFL 03. I thought it was in 04.
So yeah, that's GameCube era.
Mm-hmm. It was in The Secret Life of Pets. You remember that movie?
I mean, that doesn't surprise me because they also had System of a Down in there.
I forgot about that. I love that. Let's not go into that movie, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Monsters, Inc. had Mastodon in it. Or Monsters, Inc. University. Is that what they played? Yeah, the mom,
Death Metal Mom?
And the car. Yeah, that was Mastodon.
I didn't realize that was Mastodon. I guess Party Hard was, speaking of Monsters University, I guess Party Hard was also used for a TV spot for the movie. Like a commercial. Like, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
So, yeah, I had no experience with this guy. I did know that if you wanted a party, and by the way, we're going to be talking about partying a lot for this. And you know what? Partying may even leach into the 2 melodic death metal albums that Ethan got. Because who doesn't party to In Flames and Dark Tranquillity? But we'll find out. Anyways, party. I'm not going to lie. When I first started hearing this record, the I Get Wet, it sounded like any of the intros to a Disney Channel original movie in which the kids were just getting out of school and running home. Like the lyrics and everything, it like had a mild like punk rock kind of feel.
Yeah.
Where it was just like, fuck school, yeah, man, let's go party.
This was 2001.
In a safe way. So, yeah, I mean, I just am listening to this and I'm just like getting visions of like Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off and fucking Corey from That's So Raven and that stupid dog movie that I can't remember that he was in.
Beethoven?
It was not Beethoven.
Okay. I don't know. It
was like his only movie.
Oh, I have no idea. I watched That's So Raven a little bit, but I can't tell you what character you're referring to.
Little brother.
Got nothing.
Gotcha.
All I remember from That's So Raven is the very end of the intro. It's like, yep, that's me. And that's it.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean, just every song, that's the vibe you get from this Get Wet. Like, let me tell you, I was pretty dry the entire time, though. So, going down the list of songs, what do we got? We got It's Time to Party. Then you got to Party Hard. Girls Own Love. Which, if I remember correctly, that song kind of made me cringe. Ready to Die.
There are a couple songs that here that I agree with you on. There are a couple songs.
Take It Off. Also, if nobody knew, Andrew WK loves New York City. That song was garbage.
I love New York City.
I hated it.
I will agree the ending like gets very, very repetitive, but I actually do like the lyrics for it because it's actually like opposite of what the song is called. Like he's actually like being super down on it.
Fair enough. She is
Sarcastic,
beautiful.
That's what I was thinking of.
That song was meh. Party Till You Puke. We got another party song. Fun Night, probably referring to more partying. You got to do it. I Get Wet, and Don't Stop Living in the Red.
Mm-hmm.
So, God, what did I think? Definitely not my thing.
Right.
But it's funny because I don't want to get too much into how this album made me feel without getting into the other one. But like,
yeah, I mean, do what you want.
You know what? Okay, so the other album he gave me was the latest release at this current juncture, which is You're Not Alone. And oh my God, have I never did I think I was going to listen to a metal album that was literally just a motivational speech.
It is technically hard rock, but I got you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hard rock. But my God, was I wrong? Literally 3 times in this album, the dude does some spoken word of just like, man, you got this. You can do this. You'll find love. It's like Kill Switch Engage, but without the music. And somehow less heavy. You got this, man. You get through those dark times. We're in this together. You got this. Life's hard, but that makes you cool.
And that's what party is all about.
And that is what party. God, when I heard the line, that is what partying is all about.
I was in
the middle of work, and I like crumple over and laugh.
I know, right? I legitimately think like I love that part so much. It's so stupid. I also like the song that comes on afterwards. That's probably like
music is worth living for.
No, the first spoken word where he has that's what partying is all about.
Oh,
the next
party
song
mindset.
Party mindset. Yeah. I like the intro too, just because it's a party, party, party. Party, party, party. And it's like, this is so stupid. I love it.
Clearly very serious, very important.
Mm-hmm, obviously.
Also, if you're not partying right now while listening to this, what the fuck are you even doing? Ethan, why did you make me listen to the party? Why did you really think I needed a party this much?
I don't know, man. It just, I started re-listening to I Get Wet, like, for a solid week, and I don't know why. I was just like, all right, this is what I'm going to be doing for a little while. And I'm like, it's one of those, I think you could say that, these are guilty pleasure albums for me. I mean, guess. You technically haven't even finished your thoughts yet before I want to get into mine. Unless if you want me to talk first.
No. Okay. So what did I think? Instrumentation, not too bad. It has that like poppy punk vibe, not like the like Green Day, but more like on the Offspring side of punk, pop punk, wherever.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not good with genres.
No, I got you.
In terms of the instrumentation.
Very upbeat, very like exciting type, like
yeah.
Energetic is kind of like what I should maybe call it.
But it's always a positive energy. Like it's never like, hammer smash face kind of energy. Where that is still very energetic, but it's on the murder side.
Yeah.
That is a whole different kind of party. I don't know how many more times I can say party.
Someone's going to have to do a count. The party. Take a shot every time we say party.
Oh, God, you'll die.
Don't. Our lawyers suggest not doing that.
Isn't that what partying's all about? I mean, there's literally a song that says party till you puke. If you drink enough, kids, it will get you there. Instrumentation. I didn't hate it. I didn't fully enjoy the guitar tone, but it wasn't terrible. And it's not like this is bad. It's just not my taste.
Now, are you speaking like in general, or are you specifically talking about like I Get Wet versus You're Not Alone?
I think in general, but it had a very electronic-y sound to it almost.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, Andrew WK wrote the guitar parts for I Get Wet. and he is not a guitarist by trade. And for You're Not Alone, I think after I Get Wet, the guitarists that are in his band actually wrote the parts, which I think you can kind of tell because the guitars, I don't think the guitars are very, they sound odd.
Yeah.
In terms of like what you would normally hear in a rock album.
Singing? He's a good singer for the style that he's trying to do and everything. Doesn't sound bad. Lyrics.
Well,
lyrics.
Yeah.
Lyrics.
He's not Shakespeare.
No. He likes to repeat a lot of things too, especially the word party.
Mm-hmm.
This guy really likes to party. That being said, he's clearly having a ton of fun doing what he's doing. People clearly enjoy. And if you just want like a good laugh and you're not in a mood like sometimes I am when I listen to music and where something silly kind of pisses you off, this isn't bad to listen to at all. Did I enjoy my partying times in the sense that I was just kind of crumpled over laughing going, what the fuck did you just give me? I already knew I was going to not enjoy this. Why did you do this to me, Ethan? I know where you work. But is it the worst thing you've given me? No. Can Andrew WK teach Dying Fetus something about partying? Yes. Can Andrew
On
WK
the contrary, I think Dying Fetus know how to party. It's just not a party that you would probably want to go to.
That's fair.
It's a different kind of partying.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much I want to say, but it's such a list of songs. I mean,
yeah,
Jesus.
Go into it. You've never really gone into like a track by track thing. Go for it, dude. It's episode 20.
I'm not doing 26 songs.
I'm not saying that, but I'm like highlights. Like, what do you want to say about certain songs?
I mean,
like, are there any that you actually like liked?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Now I'm going to have to remember what those are. This is the thing that I always want to emphasize with people. For the most part, when I listen to stuff like this, I'm not looking at the songs, and I probably need to get better at doing that. Like, if something really hits hard, I probably need to, like, mark it in some way, shape, or form. But 90% of the time, I'm not, like, staring at a screen. Or have the ability to make a mark. So when I have to do callbacks, unless I made the effort like really hard.
Now, the good thing about this is most of the song titles are just the chorus. So
this is true. I could also just say I really like the song that was about partying, but I really didn't like the song that was about partying.
While you figure that out, I do have like a little like kind of funny tidbit. Do you know the music reviewer like entity known as Pitchfork?
No.
Oh, well, they're a big music production
but the review score is on this wiki.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that too. So they actually re-reviewed I Get Wet 10 years after they did it. In 2002, they actually rated I Get Wet a 0.6 out of 10. And in 2012, 10 years later, they upped it to an 8.6 out of 10. Saying, I think they were just like, I think we were just being too serious on it 10 years. I think it was the same guy. The same guy re-reviewed it. He's just like, the world's on fire and this is fun. I think that's what it was. Ian Cohen of Pitchfork acknowledged his review of the album's 2012 reissue, which received a Best New Reissue designation, the website's biggest statistical mea culpa ever. Writing, whether you consider these songs to be brilliant, brilliantly dumb, or just dumb, I Get Wet is necessarily simple.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It is a very simple thing. And it's funny, because I typically don't like positive stuff, and by no means am I enjoying this positivity. And when I say positive, I mean like overtly positive, not like I don't like being happy and, you know, rainbows and sunshine, but I don't
want to be happy.
I don't want a gentleman in his, like 40s?
I was actually looking at that earlier. I said, I'm surprised. He's a lot older than I thought. I think he's like 40 something. Yeah. He was born in 79, I think.
Yeah, I don't need a gentleman in his 40s telling me to love myself while he looks like he's in a cult. Why is there a reason he always wears just white?
So I've also looked up some Andrew WK interviews. He's actually very entertaining in interviews. He said he just, I think he was like, white symbolizes purity or something like that, or like or like a new start or whatever. I mean, hold on, I'll look it up. Why does Andrew WK wear white? I don't wear white jeans and a t-shirt because it's fashionable. I wear it because it's okay, that's not what I was looking at. Favorite emoji wearing, just please type it up. I don't want to rewatch the video. I've watched the video already. Oh, what? No, they're not going to type it up. They're not going to type it up.
He wears white. Literally, there you go.
Yeah, he wears white. He said he owns other clothing, but he's just like,
I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it.
Does Blabbermouth, does Andrew WK own more than one shirt? that was from 2004.
That just sounds like a Hard Times article.
Well, yeah. So I think he says like it's just what he likes, I guess. I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know if anything really sticks out to me. I would probably have to re-listen to it, which I might have to do. Maybe
you like these more than you thought.
I don't.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that.
Because I didn't like this before either, and it grew on me.
By re-listen, I was referencing a thing that we're doing.
Oh, right. Yes, we'll talk about that. I might actually I might pop it into the beginning of the episode too, but like, I mean, I can, if you have nothing like specific, I guess I can go into a little bit more of things that I enjoy.
There's nothing specific. I will say that I would probably give it like, man, if you're really needing to party, you're just down in the funk, you need some random dude to tell you to buck up, chum, everything's gonna be cool, life is meant to be hard, but you need to live it, man, because that's what makes you human. And that's what it means to party. Then, by God, 9 out of 10 Andrew WK records. If, on the other hand, you're just looking to something to listen, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, it's fun. It kind of gets boring. I really started getting bored with You're Not Alone. It's a little too long for me. And this is coming from prog.
I could agree to that.
This is coming from proggers.
I could agree that it's a bit shut up. I hate you so much.
Proggers.
Yes. Proggers. Is that going to be our first? Is that going to be our first T-shirt? Proggers.
God, yes, please.
If you guys,
prog is the ultimate pog.
If anybody's actually listening and they want to, if there's enough people that want a Proggers shirt, I might be able to look into something like that. But
oh my God, that's so dumb.
It is very stupid. It's so stupid.
I will buy all of them.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that it's obvious that even I agree that these aren't like great records. I said before that I kind of consider both of these to be guilty pleasure albums. Now, there are songs on both that I actually legitimately do enjoy. I like Party Hard. It's the lead single. It's his most popular song. I enjoy it. I think it's actually like very, I can jam to it very easily. Stuff off of I Get Wet, like Party Hard. I love Ready to Die. I just think it's very, I love the synth. I think it just hooks me in. I just like how stupid, upbeat, and like it's kind of like why I like The Offspring too. It's just that I like that energy and it does suck me in. Now, I do not like She Is Beautiful at all. I don't like that song. I don't like Girl's Own Love either, just because I don't remember much of it. I don't remember Take It Off. I do like Party Till You Puke. I think that's fun. Then oddly enough, I don't remember Fun Night at all, except for the chorus. And then I like I Get Wet and Don't Stop Living in the Red. So basically, like the big party, I like the big party songs, and then the song about dying. which apparently the song Ready to Die is referenced in these. Oh, never mind. I thought it was that song is a reference to. Never mind. apparently a zombie apocalypse novel by John Ringo, which I actually thought was one of the Beatles for a second when I first read it. I was like, oh yeah, Ringo. Yeah.
Ringo, that one.
Ringo. Says in one of the chapters, the song is played on loudspeakers by Marines prior to their assault on a zombie infected beach. Like, all right, that's kind of interesting. They also used it for Rage 2, which I thought was odd, but
that is strange as fuck.
They brought him out at E3. They brought Andrew WK to play Ready to Die, and none of the people knew what to do.
I mean,
because it's just a bunch of game journalists and people in suits.
There's only one thing to do.
Party. But like, I'm like, man, you guys aren't like, there are a few people that are like, yeah, this is fun. I'm like, I still want to see it. I think Andrew WK would be a fun show to see. I think it would be very stupid and very enjoyable.
I know what show we need. Okay, Andrew WK headline.
Okay.
Opener.
Uh-huh.
Primitive Man.
I would go. I would go to that. I would go to that show because why? Why would that be
and Primitive Man. I don't know why I'm throwing Primitive Man in here. Primitive Man's the opener.
It's like
and then it's a co-headline tour with Party Cannon and Andrew WK.
So I've played with Party Cannon, and Party Cannon are fun. Yeah, it was the second Fleshbore show, and the dudes are really nice. I think they're UK based, and they came to freaking Bedford, Indiana. Why? Why did you do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? It was them, and then parasitic ejaculation.
People from Indiana don't want to go to Bedford.
I did not like that show. We only got to play 3 songs because Silhouettes was 8 minutes long for some reason, Michael Y. And, no, or was that Daniels? I don't remember who wrote that song, but, yeah, it was like Crepitation, a bunch of bands. And then one of the grindcore bands, their singer looked like Trevor from GTA 5. And I'm like, I just couldn't get it out of my head. I'm like, you look like Trevor from GTA 5 and you're going nuts and I love it. Forget who they were. I think I have their CD somewhere though. And then Parasitic Ejaculation were actually headlining and we had to leave before they played. So I was kind of sad. But
I remember you being sad about that.
Yeah, but Party Cannon's really cool, and they're talking about a new album. They put out one album in like 2012, and they're just now coming up with new music. But I was like, when are you guys gonna cover Party Hard? Like, I legitimately would love for you guys to cover, maybe not Party Hard, but any like cover an Andrew WK song just for the lulz. If Andrew WK, Party Cannon, and Primitive Man ever want to do a show, I'll go. I'm sold. I don't know why, but I'll go.
I think the juxtaposition between, the only thing that would be even more of a juxtaposition would be instead of having Primitive Man, just Bell Witch. Just
or
get
Sun.
The slowest. Sun.
You have Sun touring with Andrew. I'm going to make a fake poster for that now. I'm going to
Sun, and Primitive Man touring with Andrew WK. Let's do it.
You don't understand that how much I want that now.
Well, think about it. It's like, man, you're so run down from all the noise and drone and slow.
You think you're you're just like, oh man, I don't know if I can do anymore. What's going on? So I was actually joking around with you saying I was, or I told you that I'm sure I've talked to you that I've had like riff reviews in the past for a Good Night and Good Luck show. It's kind of like, Nostalgia Critic, AVGN, stuff like that. I thought about doing a video over I Get Wet, because I just had like some skits that I think would be kind of fun to do. Of course, getting like, it's kind of hard now because they're social distancing at the moment, but I imagine like, oh God, I'm just going to cut that whole conversation short. I wanted to do a joke about this record, and I think it would be a fun video where I wanted like a bunch of people to dress up like Andrew WK with paper Andrew WK masks to chase me down a street while Ready to Die is playing in the background or something. I also wanted floating disembodied Andrew WK head to be a recurring character in my show. Don't know why, just popped into my head. And I'm like, oh, floating head of Andrew WK, I don't know what I should do today. You should review my 2001 album, I Get Wet. I'm like, okay.
Do you think, I think you could literally ask Andrew WK to just be a disembodied head for something that you do. And he'd probably do it.
He probably would. I might have to pay him, but he'd probably do it. But yeah, so I Get Wet's kind of a guilty pleasure. I like a handful of songs. I do like the upbeat nature to it. And then with You're Not Alone, I do agree it's pretty long. I think they could have.
Let's talk about the upbeat nature of that.
So You're Not Alone is not quite. It's definitely a style change compared to I Get Wet. I Get Wet is very in your face, loud all the time, very, very saturated, and stuff like that. But in You're Not Alone, you do have a lot more variance, at least with the music, but it does tend to fall back on like big, like anthemic, kind of like what's it called? Stadium rock type soaring synth leads, and You're Not Alone fight. It still has like upbeat lyrics for the most part. But then you have songs like Party Mindset, which is like just a super chill, kind of reminded me of the Beach Boys for some reason, even though I don't think it sounds like the Beach Boys. I like Party Mindset a lot. But honestly, like that, I remember Music Is Worth Living For. I do remember Ever Again. And then You're Not Alone. Just because it's been a minute since I've listened to this record in full. I have done it in the past year, but it's been a minute. Like, I don't remember Give Up On You. I don't remember Keep On Going. Between the two, if you're gonna listen to one of the records, I'd probably just go for I Get Wet. It's shorter. It has a lot more, like, I remember most of the songs, even though I don't like a lot of them. But You're Not Alone, I do like the upbeat nature. I kind of like the spoken word segments for what they are. He is actually a motivational speaker. He has gone around and, spoken at, places, and has, I think he had a magazine strip or something where people would ask him questions and he would answer them. I just remember one, it's been a meme that's floated around before, not a meme, but like an example where a woman wrote into Andrew WK's like question thing. She's like, my husband has been trying, or my boyfriend or whatever, it's been trying to get into music for years. How do I let him know that, like, I think he should stop? And Andrew WK, in a lot kinder words, basically said, screw you for even thinking about telling him to stop. Essentially. I'm like,
yeah,
I think Andrew WK is like a pretty chill person, even if I don't like his music, but I do like his music.
Yeah, I was about to say, excuse me?
I like his music. Did you ever listen to Babylon?
No.
It's a lot more metal. I actually like, I didn't like the
like
second
you should have given me that.
It's only one song. Like, just listen to it tomorrow or something. It's actually really good. I love the riff, and he has a very powerful vocal performance. Like, he goes, it's very interesting. The music video is great. If you're gonna listen to it, I would just watch the music video. It's insane and hilarious. Oh, apparently he has an EP.
Oh God. Oh no.
I think these are just covers though.
Good, because don't you fucking dare give that to me.
I wasn't going to, but he doesn't.
Now you're thinking about it.
Well, it's not on Spotify, so I haven't heard it. Oh God. The first song is Party All Goddamn Night.
Fucking damn it, Andrew WK, control yourself.
I
wonder what Corey Taylor thinks about partying.
Everybody's Raging, I Sold My Soul, Headbang, I'm a Vagabond. And
You're just going to completely avoid that, huh?
And yeah, I'm just going to ignore it. And We're All Women. But it has a Queen cover. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway.
I'm kind of insulted you're ignoring that.
I'm ignoring it. He apparently has 3 EPs. Oh, his first release was called Girls Own Juice. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Hold on. Woody!
Woody, do it! Fucking do it, Woody.
But yeah, so like, at least, so I agree. I think the best, or at least you said there were times where you thought it was just hilarious, and I'm like, I like it for the fact that it actually is pretty funny.
I don't know why, but I looked up the lyrics to The Power of Partying, and they literally have every party typed out.
Yeah, Andrew WK. I honestly think Andrew WK is a little underrated. Yeah, because
he heard it here. He's overrated.
I did not. I think he's a little underrated because I've also listened to The Wolf, which was his record after I Get Wet. And I definitely like it more than I Get Wet. I think there's a bit more meat to the songs. Specifically, I like the song Tear It Up. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I think Andrew's a little underrated. You never really hear anybody talk about him. And I'm still really looking forward to the new record, honestly, because I think Babylon was a really good song. I didn't really like the other one, but I haven't looked at the music video yet, so maybe there's like music video stuff going on.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
Oh, I think I listened to Babylon, actually.
Oh, you did? I love the guitar work.
I think you made me.
I love the watch the music video if you haven't. It's nuts. I think Andrew WK needs help. But yeah,
Succotash is up to his shit.
I'm glad that you didn't absolutely hate it, I guess. But
no, I mean it's no dying fetus.
You never know. After listening to like Cryptopsy and Suffocation, you might appreciate Dying Fetus a little bit more.
Sure.
Why never know. I'm legitimately I'm legitimately probably going to re-listen to every record through the thing. At least ones that I don't, not like recent ones. Like I'm not going to re-listen to As Daylight Die. I was about to say As I Lay Dying, and I'm like, I don't think he's ever given me As I Lay Dying.
I am not giving you As I Lay Dying, and I never will.
But I'm not going to re-listen to As Daylight Dies because it was like an episode ago. But yeah, so Andrew WK, I honestly I'm a defender. I think I can add it to my list of albums and people I'll defend along with Saint Anger. I like Andrew WK.
Don't put those two together. Don't put those two.
What
next
if
to
Andrew
each other.
WK? Well,
no.
Do you think that what were you intent? Is that like an insult to Andrew WK or an insult to Saint Anger?
It's an insult to Andrew WK.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, Mitch, I'm glad you didn't hate it. So, but I will say that you'll get a break from partying. I don't think I'm ever going to give you another Andrew WK record. Unless If God Is Partying is freaking fantastic. But even then, I'll just tell you that, hey, it's good. You should check it out. I don't think I would ever give it to you.
And then next episode, Mitch, you're listening to Party Cannon.
Party Cannon. I've never listened to all the part, and it's slam, so you wouldn't like it.
Nope.
That being said, Mitchell gave me a couple
Two slam records.
Let's go. He gave me Guttural Slug and Guttalax. Let's go. And no, Mitchell gave me a couple of melodic deathy boys out of the Gothenburg. I was close. Out of the Gothenburg scene. Of course, I've already listened to At the Gates on my own, so he wasn't going to give me Slaughter of the Soul or anything. He gave me the other two bands. This is the first time we've ever had 3 different bands on the show, or artists.
That's not true.
WK.
Pretty sure you've given me 2 separate bands?
Nope.
Maybe?
This is the first time.
No? Really?
Yep. It's the first time.
I don't listen to our show. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. He gave me the other 2 fathers of the Gothenburg
scene.
Melodic death metal scene, which those are Dark Tranquillity and In Flames. Now, I have heard of this In Flames record because it is widely regarded as a classic. It's Clayman. Previously, I think I listened to Pinball Map or Bullet Ride. It was one of the 2.
Both good songs.
They are songs, and I'm just not giving away anything I'm thinking of right now.
Oh, he hates it. It's cool. Everybody, you heard it here.
It's completely trash. But the thing is, I didn't remember either of the songs. I think I listened to them previously. I was like, yeah, these are fine. And then I just never went back. Dark Tranquillity, on the other hand, I don't even know of any albums by Dark Tranquillity that are considered Like, I don't think they have a Slaughter of the Soul or a Clayman or...
I feel like Fiction is the one that most people refer to.
Fiction? Let me look through.
Yeah.
Because I'm on Metallum, of course. Really? So, I mean, that's interesting. That's 2007. It is highly rated on Metallum. It's sitting at an 83. But, like, I'm trying to remember if I've seen this album cover or not. I don't know. But I think it's easy to say that Dark Tranquillity, I think, are the runt of the litter when it comes to, like, popularity. Like, yeah. I've always heard good things about Dark Tranquillity. I just never... I don't think, besides you, I don't think I've ever talked about Dark Tranquillity with people. Like, I don't remember anybody in Into the Divine or Fleshbore bringing them up. I had talked to Chavez about In Flames before, because I think he likes a lot of their new music, too.
Gross.
And Michael was making fun of him for it.
Yeah, good. Michael's a smart man.
I think. I don't remember. It's been a minute. Maybe I'll ask him when I go see him next week. But yeah, I don't think Dark Tranquillity has that. But he gave me the album Atoma or Atoma. I think it's Atoma.
Atoma.
I don't know. Like, my brain kind of flips back and forth with them. And I think I'm going to start with Atoma at the moment. And the reason being is I think it is the weaker of the two records. And I do have reasonings. My biggest complaint with Atoma is I barely remember any of it, even after listening to it. Not in a bad way. I remember certain things, and I do my like hearting the songs as I'm playing them, so that way I can make sure to talk about them in the future. But no, I clicked on the thing. Go back to the music. So here are the songs on my first listen that I favorited. Forward Momentum. I think that was like one of the more like upbeat and more energetic of the songs. I really liked that. I liked Force of Hand. I do like Faithless by Default. Okay, now that I'm looking through the names again, I'm recognizing it a bit more in my head. Our Proof of Life and Clearing Skies. Those are the ones that I favorited as I was listening through. The first thing I thought of when I turned on Encircled was like the very intro before like the lyrics and everything kicked in. It kind of reminded me of Septic Flesh. It reminded me of Dante's Inferno in terms of like just... I think either the guitar tone or the guitar writing for it. Let me turn it on real quick. Let me re-listen to it. Yeah, if you listen to it, yeah, and I think it's the lead work behind the chugs that kind of reminded me of that. I was like, oh, this is kind of Septic Fleshy. I do like the vocalist on this record. I think between the two albums, Atoma has the better vocals. Even though he is also kind of funny, one note.
Also kind of funny because he was the first vocalist on the first In Flames album.
Yes, we know. Yes. He was the first one. They paid him to do it. Yes. So, he has a very distinct vocal style. It's very wet sounding. His vocals sound very wet. And I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I like it.
I always expressed it as airy, not wet.
Because I would say that Anders is a little airy, at least in this particular record of Clayman. And I'll get more into that when I talk about Clayman. But it's just like in my head, I'm imagining he just has a lot of like saliva in his mouth while he's like screaming. I don't know. It sounds like he just has a very, very saturated, that's a good word, a very saturated vocal. And I like it a lot, even though it's like basically all he does. His harsh vocals are very one note, which usually is a doc on in my book, but he pulls it off fine. I did like the clean singing a lot in this record too. It's used sparingly, but in the songs that are there, I actually really liked the clean vocals. I thought they fit pretty well. I liked the tone. But again, kind of my only problem with this record was outside of a moment here or there, I don't really remember a lot of it. I listened to it maybe 3 or 4 times, and I don't remember most of it. I don't remember a lot of it. I remember the chorus to Faithless by Default because I liked the line Faceless by Default. I liked the lyrics to that one too, but I didn't really get a chance to actually sit down and look through most of the lyrics for this record. I do think he was fairly understandable too, which was nice, but certainly not the most understandable I've ever heard.
Really, out of like a lot of vocalists I listen to, he's the one that I can understand perfectly the most. But I've also been listening to Michael Stane since I was like 16.
Who's Michael Stane?
He's the lead singer of Dark Tranquillity.
Oh. All right, well, maybe that makes sense. So, I mean, I did enjoy Atoma, and actually this is like, I don't want to say it's the first time, but it's one of the first times where I'm like, I could definitely see myself, like, of my own volition, checking out some of their other records. And I think that mainly it's because I don't hear a lot about them just in general. So like, I want to know why they're like,
let me tell you, by the way, they put on a really good live show.
Oh, I imagine.
I've seen them like 3 or 4 times live. They're one of the bands that I've seen them live the most.
Gotcha. I
saw them with Insomnium. That was a great show. Insomnium actually has a song featuring Michael Stane on it, which is a really good song because they both have, as you say, samey vocals like throughout their entire thing. But both of their vocals are so far different from each other that it works. That song's called Weather the Storm. It's really good. You should check it out.
I shall. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. Between the two records, I definitely enjoyed Clayman more. And maybe that's just because Clayman is considered a classic, so there's obviously a lot for me to digest there.
Now, hey, Ethan, before you continue, do you want me to go over what I think about Atoma now, or just after you finish your thoughts for both albums?
Since they are different, you can go ahead now.
So, I actually had a really hard time choosing a Dark Tranquillity album for you because all of them are really freaking good. I like their newer work with Atoma, and Moment was pretty great, and I really liked Construct, which was the first tour I saw Dark Tranquillity on. But I also like albums like Character and Fiction, and Haven, but I also like their older stuff from like the 1990s, like The Mind's Eye. And I think their sound in many ways is very different from a lot of melodic death metal out there. It's got a more atmospheric tone to it with a lot of synth.
I agree.
Which I really enjoy that. Like, In Flames uses a lot of synth too, but they don't really have that atmospheric, it's more in-your-face melodic death metal, except for certain songs. Certain songs, they bring that out, but I think it's a common staple. Hold on.
Succotash! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
It's a more common staple in Dark Tranquillity. I really like their slower stuff, like each record for the past couple, they've had like a song in which it's like very slow atmospheric that I really like. In this one, it was Merciless Fate.
Yeah.
On Construct, it's None Becoming. On We Are the Void, it's Iridium. It's a very emotional sound, and I really like it. In many ways, I have nostalgia for this band because it was one of the bands that I started like shaping my metal vocals around. So I actually do Michael Stane's vocals and that flimmy thing. And before I learned how to do like the black metal fry screaming stuff, that was where my highs was the more airy, flimmy Michael Stane style, and I just really like it. I think like you said, it's very unique. I've never heard a metal vocalist that sounds exactly like him, which is great. I mean, who knew you could come by somebody like that in metal today? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you were willing to explore more. I recommend, I don't think you could go wrong. I would say go to Fiction or Character next, if anything.
Yeah, I'll probably end up looking at Fiction. I guess there was another thought about the record that I had. Well, the songs that I ended up not liking as much, where like I just Unfortunately, I can't really remember any specific details at the moment, but I know there were specific times where I actually thought the music sounded like a little tired, which is why I liked songs like what was the song called? Atoma. Like Forward Momentum, songs that had a bit more of a higher energy or faster feel. I feel maybe not tired is not the right word. I think a lot of the songs were very mid to slow mid paced.
That's fair.
I think that it got just a little samey while listening to it. Not saying that that's bad. It's just something I noticed. I think they were very comfortable in that BPM, essentially, that tempo type. So it's just something I remembered as you were speaking.
And that might be another reason you'll like the older stuff, because they were more in the vein of melodic death metal. Like, they still had that atmospheric synthesizer sound, but the guitars are definitely a lot faster in some of their older stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. And I mean, the more energetic stuff is like why I like songs like Blinded by Fear, or a lot of Blinded by Fear, and a lot of Black Dahlia's stuff, and that's kind of like why I didn't like their newest record. It was very kind of mid-paced and wasn't very energetic. I need to re-listen to that record because I just don't remember shit about it. Same. I remember Verminous kinda, but I remember not liking it that much.
Which is unfortunate because, let's be honest, Nightbringers, fucking killer ass album.
That was the record that finally got me into them. I was like, before I liked a handful of songs.
That's fucking hilarious. So I'm looking at my music player that I use, which is Music Bee.
Mm-hmm.
What genre do you think they have Black Dahlia Murder labeled as?
Deathcore.
Blues.
Yeah.
Nightbringers. 2017.
That's
Blues.
like some iTunes stuff. Where
I'm just like, yeah.
Anything was rock.
I'm pretty sure I hear 12 chord in here, 12 bar all the time. I mean, it's over in like 2 seconds, those 12 bars, but they're there.
So yeah, with Atoma, I'm probably looking at about a 6.5.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's certainly not bad, and I didn't really have anything negative to say about it, other than like I just felt like it got a little samey. But going on to Clayman, I have like all of the opinions that I had about, like, maybe that's not the right phrase because that would mean I don't like Clayman. I think that all of the music is really, really good on Clayman, and then I'm not big on the vocals that much.
I will say Anders is definitely one of those hit or miss vocalists, and he gets more missy the later on you go.
It's interesting because I did end up listening to a little bit of the 2020 version of Bullet Ride, and I liked his screams more.
Really?
At least from what I remember. So here's my complaint about Anders in this record. I have a couple. One, I really hate the vocals that do this the entire time. And all of his and then I started noticing that even on his screams, he had this layered underneath the screams. And I'm like, because there were parts where I thought he was it sounded like he was trying to do a Jonathan Davis impression of Korn, if you didn't know. I wish I noted exactly where I thought that was, but there were times where I'm like, it sounds like a little bit of nu metal is popping into this vocally, which makes sense because it was in 2000. If it was a little bit older, maybe not. And then his high screams are fine, but it sounds a little strained. And I could hear it really easily in Bullet Ride, where it kind of sounds like he was going for a fry, but like it wasn't quite getting there. So you kind of hear the vocal just not quite latching in there. It wasn't bad, but it sounds like when I used to try to do fries, because I'm not good at fries, and I was like struggling to get the note up there. Certainly not bad. And then once he starts, they definitely made use with layering vocals. And at other times it sounds great. Like I really like Pinball Map. I like the singing too. When he does sing, I enjoy it quite a bit. Like the chorus for Pinball Map, for example. It's pretty solid. It's just, I really hate the stupid whispered vocals. Like he's
would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Would you quickly listen to Take This Life and tell me if you like his screams on that a bit better?
Take This Life. Is that an album?
That's a song.
It's a song called Take This Life. Take This Life.
I thought about giving you this record because this was my first In Flames record.
Ooh. I like this intro.
I know.
I could see myself checking this record out.
The bass is very farty, though.
I can hear that now that you mention it. Okay. It sounds like he got better at that style. Yeah, because it doesn't sound like he's straining. He sounds like Black Dahlia, essentially. Just not, he doesn't have like that nasally tone that Sternad has. But right. Yeah, I like that. And it sounded like he was just like kind of getting his feet wet in that style for Clayman. Like I said, I listened to the 2020 version of Bullet Ride, and so the difference is I didn't listen
at least in the 2020 version, he's not going.
I didn't even know what he was saying in the original until I listened to that. I was like, oh, words. Yeah.
Except in the 2020 version, he sounds very whiny.
Yeah, he's also singing. I'm like, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. But I do remember thinking that let me listen again just to be sure. I just think that his screams sounded more like latched in compared to the thing. Hold on. Listening. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's more comfortable with it. It sounds like he's more comfortable with screaming in that one. I don't know if I like it more, if I like it less, but that's the opinion. I thought about trying to listen to the remastered version of the record too. I just didn't end up doing it because it was remastered and then there was re-recorded stuff as well. And from what I did listen to it, I didn't really notice much of a difference. Maybe they used a kick sample instead of the original kick on the record, but other than that, didn't really notice. Ultimately, man, I think Clayman is a very energetic album. It hooked me in most of the time. I will say I loved the opening 3 songs a lot. Bullet Ride, Pinball Map, and I really liked Only for the Weak. I think Only for the Weak is probably my favorite song on the album. I think it hits super hard. And even the songs that I was kind of like, about, I enjoy too, like Square Nothing, I thought was fine. But the chorus and as the later the song goes, I enjoyed a lot. I liked the title track. I was a little iffy on Satellites and Astronauts, mainly because
that song.
The title's a little silly, but
yeah, I'll give you that.
Also, when I was listening to this album, Spotify has an extra 2 songs on it, both of them which are covers. And the covers are the songs called Strong and Smart and World of Promises. Now, I thought those were on the original album. So I text Mitch at work. I was like, these songs sound like they belong on a Disney soundtrack because of the lyrics. Then I looked it up and I was like, oh, they're covers. Never mind. I was going to call the album
I was just
silly.
like, I've never listened to these songs.
They're fine. Well, once I learned they were covers, I'm like, oh, all right. That's fine, I guess. I really liked Clayman. Between the two, I enjoyed Clayman a little bit more. But ultimately, I liked both records. I thought they were both pretty good. I thought they were a good introduction to, like, some other Melodeath bands. Because I don't listen to a lot of Melodeath. Black Dahlia, and then, like, a lot of people... I was going to say a lot of people, like, get confused with metalcore and Melodeath, but I don't think that's accurate. Maybe some of them, depending on the band. But
depending on like, All That Remains is... Or not All That Remains, All Shall Perish.
Well, they're deathcore.
One where you could definitely see it.
They're deathcore.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but they do have a lot of melodic death metal elements in there.
Oh, right. Fair enough. I don't know what I was going for. But yeah, I really enjoyed both of these a lot. If I gave Dark Tranquillity's Atoma a 6.5, I'd probably give Clayman a 7.5. Like, it's fairly solid. I don't really remember all of my opinions on Insomnium to compare, just because it's been a little bit, but I recall liking that album quite a bit, too.
You did quite enjoy that album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm going to have to re-listen to. I think I gave it an 8.
You gave it pretty high.
Yeah.
It did help that you also didn't have to listen to it as one song.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I ended up doing that. I was really thankful for that one dude that made a full lyric video of the entire album.
Yeah.
I really wish there would be some more of those. And then I'm like, fine, I'll do it myself. Thanos gif. But I'm not going to. And yeah, I liked these. I'm trying to decide for like all of this stuff if I've liked the progressive death metal, the melodic death metal, or I think you only gave me one symphonic death metal band, and that was Septic Flesh.
I mean, you could technically argue Winter Horde.
Yeah, but it's been so long since I've listened to that record that I can't even remember the name of.
Underwater Moon,
yeah. I was actually thinking about that today. It's like, do I remember anything about that album?
Which is unfortunate because you really liked that album.
Did I? I'm going to have to re-listen to the first episode.
Yes, because you were immediately 2. Afterwards, you were like, I told a bunch of people about this band and this album, and I got to listen to Maestro.
I still need to listen to Maestro. And I think it was just, I was surprised that Speedy, my brother-in-law, knew about Winter Horde. I don't know if I told a lot of people about it. Maybe I did. I'm going to have to re-listen to that episode. It's been a minute. I do want to re-listen to that record. I'm definitely going to have to. So, I mean, I guess that's a decent segue into kind of talking about what we're planning.
Yeah. I will say this. I am curious on how you would feel about other In Flames albums, because their sound does change throughout. Like, Clayman is kind of like a good middle ground. Come Clarity's a weird outlier to the rest of the stuff, like Reroute to Remain and Sounds of a Playground Fading. I do not suggest going anywhere past Sounds of a Playground Fading.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it was on the... okay, they've released like 3 albums since then. Okay. I really liked that song that you showed me from Come Clarity, though. It was very, very
Come Clarity is a great album.
Yeah.
Colony's great.
And then Lunar Strain has what's his name on it?
Michael Stane.
Yeah.
It also has fiddle on it.
Interesting.
They do a traditional Swedish folk song called Horgeloten. And I actually learned how to play it on the violin when I was in high school.
Oh, nice.
I taught myself by ear.
Man, I had a dig and I completely forgot. I was gonna say that his weird talking sounds like he's trying to do a Mike Patton impression. And I'm
Gross.
But Mike Patton's way better at it.
That's fair. Segue.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
I didn't like it. Yes, so we are approaching a 1-year anniversary. We've been doing this show for almost a year.
It does not feel like
longer. It feels either feels longer or a lot shorter, and I don't know if that's a good thing or bad or not. But yeah, our first episode went up. Hold on. Did I actually plan this out right? Hold on, gotta check. Oh no,
Ethan, you idiot!
Oh no,
Ethan,
I forgot a month. I forgot that August happened.
When did our first episode go up?
September 7th. So,
you forgot the entire month of August. How did I not catch that either?
I forgot. So,
you made me look through all my music for a single EP.
Panic.
You piece of shit.
Panic. I have to change what I was going to give you.
I have to change what I was going to give you too.
Okay. So, hey, this is after editing Ethan and Mitchell. I realized I'm stupid and nothing is happening soon.
And I also just don't pay attention to anything that we do because I literally only help him record, and that is it.
So scratch everything we've been teasing. I mean, we're still going to plan on doing it, but we have like an extra month.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So now I have to figure out what I'm going to give him real quick. So
just Just get the panic fate and meme. God damn it.
I'm so stupid. I forgot the entire month of August happens.
I'll just give you Batushka again.
Whoops. Okay. I actually have no idea what I'm going to give you now, so I kind of
better
have to
fucking figure it out.
I'm looking at the moment.
I mean, to be fair, you could always add it in later. Unless you think I'm going to react terribly to it.
No, I don't think you're going to react terribly to it, because I just actually have no idea what I was going to give you. I mean, I have a couple of things I might be able to, but I actually have to, think about it for half a second.
Oh, you know what? Actually, perfect. I'm glad that we're doing this, because I listened to this record today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I have to decide which one I want to do. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so lost. What am I going to do?
Which one's the shorter album?
We're so stupid.
64 minutes versus 71 minutes. It's prog, my man.
I don't like prog.
You liked every prog album I'm giving you.
I don't want any prog anymore.
You're going to like prog.
You're going to listen to this prog, and you are going to like it.
I could give you... I have been thinking about giving you Deconstruction by Devin Townsend since you keep refusing to fucking listen to it.
I honestly keep forgetting it exists.
It's only 71 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
It's a Devin Townsend record. Fuck off.
Why do I
Impith was 74 minutes.
Okay, you know what? I think I got something.
I can't believe you fucked up this bad.
I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid.
I mean, at least I know what EP I'm giving you now.
Fair. I mean, I know what I'm giving you too, so, but... I mean, no. Alright. I was gonna say we could just still do it as planned, but it's gonna come out a month early, so I'm like, that's stupid. Okay. I'm gonna give you a choice on them, but I do have what I want to give you now. Alright, guys, so after much editing now, we finally have...
Because we're prog. And we're pog.
We're with this poggy, distorted poggertainment.
God damn it.
I'm gonna have to make a custom poggertainment logo. Yes, so cool. I'm so stupid. We're gonna do something fun in September, not August, because that's when we...
Did you guys know that there's an entire month known as August? We did.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot. All right, so I think I'll go first today. Mitchell, I am going to give you someone...
Wait, let me ask a question first. How much partying am I going to have to do?
There's very little partying. There's actually a lot less partying, and in fact, one of the albums actually has a song called Detox on it. So
I definitely need a detox.
So I mean, this has a lot more somebody screaming about their brain and stuff like that, and it's very hold on, let me look up this band just to see what they're labeled as. I'm not
Good.
Going
it's
to
Meshuggah. I'm just listening to bleed. Got it.
It's not
Obson.
They have multiple genres, including extreme metal, industrial metal, and thrash metal.
Industrial and thrash?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Rammstein? Or, no.
So I'm going to either give you a choice. Do you want their first record or their second record? Both of them have great moments. It's just, I can't pick which one. So
just give me number.
Oh, hold on. We can also do our name chooser. We can bring it back. Name picker. We're bringing it back, boy. We're bringing it back, boy.
The pog
They changed
picker.
it. I don't like that one. Where's my old one? Hey, I found it. It still has my Suffocation, Cryptopsy, or Meshuggah on there. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Or this one. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Pardon. Pardon.
Did it choose the third one?
No, there is no third one.
I know. That was the joke.
Actually, it's just popping up a turn off your ad blocker. All right, fine. Pause on this site, whatever. What are you
turn
doing?
Off your ad blocker, Ethan.
It's just here. Oh,
just flip a damn coin. Here.
No.
Here.
No.
There. No.
No.
Okay,
no.
Google.
No, it shows. I'm gonna give you
coin.
I'm gonna give you City by Strapping Young Lad. So I'm giving you some Devi.
I hope that City was head.
We didn't choose. Do you want to do the coin flip? I mean, I'm either gonna give you Heavy as a Really Heavy Thing or City by Strapping Young Lad.
City. I've never listened to Strapping Young Lad.
Cool. So the reason I was having trouble picking is because I really love the opener and the closer of Heavy as a Really Heavy Thing. It's been a minute since I've listened to all of it, but I have. Those are the ones that just really, really stick out to me. And then City, there are also a couple of songs that are just like perfect. I love it. But either way, they're a great record. So I guess I'll give you City. It's a bit more polished. Not that Heavy as a Really Heavy Thing isn't, but yeah, City by Strapping Young Lad.
Woo.
You're going to go into some crazy, Devi.
You have not listened to Deconstruction. Don't talk to me about Crazy Debbie until you listen to that album.
Does he scream about being in like a mental ward in that album a lot?
He has an entire song called The Mighty Masturbator. It's a 16-minute long anthem about why your life is worthless and all you'll become is the mighty masturbator.
Ooh, nifty. I guess the song about him going crazy is on Alien, not any of the two that I gave you. But anyway.
All right.
So yeah, City by Strapping Young Lad. I really dig Strapping Young Lad. So,
and I like Debbie, so it's probably fine.
I'm giving you something I think you'll actually like.
Wow!
Quit complaining. I have given you mostly good music.
I'm sorry.
All of my options have been 10 out of 10. I think 10 out of 10s. Primus, 10 out of 10.
Primitive Man,
10 out of 10. 10.
Sod,
10.
Cattle Decap. And no, that is a 10 out of 10.
Like 11 out of 10.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
No, might as well just go through all
the... No. The joke is they're all perfect. Just go to what you're going to give me.
My man, how would you like listening to...
I swear to God, if we both give each other a Devi album.
Actually, I'm kind of tempted now that you mention it. But I'm not going to do that to you. You don't deserve that kind of love.
They have a song. Strapping Young Lad has a song called Love. It's really good.
I know. It is a really good song. I am aware of it.
Anyway, continue.
How do you feel about a 64-minute progressive melodic technical death metal album?
Yeah, I mean, how many adjectives can you fit before the word metal? I mean, that's... Sure. What is it?
Tell me, have you ever been to the land...
Down under?
The Principality...
from the land
No, I'm not giving you Bela Core. Calm down.
I come from the land... Are they from Australia? I was making a metal work joke.
Yeah. Do you actually know who Bela Core is?
I know of Bela Core.
Wow, that's impressive.
Who could it be now? Who could it be?
Have you ever been to the Principality between France and Spain, known as Andorra? It's not even a country, it's just a principality.
I haven't left the country.
So that is a definite no. Got it. Well, there is a band that I absolutely adore, and I saw them on their only U.S. tour back in 2017, 18, whenever it happened. Can't remember. I'm giving you the band Persefone.
Okay, you've told me about this band a lot. So. I typed it out as Persefone.
That is...
Nope, wait a minute. Nope, this is an Opeth song. Whoops.
Oops. It is a good Opeth song, though, if you like the acoustic. Spell it with an F instead of a PH.
I found it. Yeah.
And I'm giving you their last record that came out, which is Atoma.
Aathma?
I'm giving you
Aathma.
A very party-friendly album. if you will. A very positive album, actually, about your connection spiritually with the earth.
I'm seeing titles with part 1 in them.
Don't worry about Aathma's part 1 through 4.
I won't worry about Aathma. Let's go.
I also want you to know 2 things. This album means a lot to me, so if you hate it, I'll feel bad. Number 2.
Okay.
Do you know a Paul Masvidal from Cynic?
No.
Okay, well, he's on this record.
I've never listened to Cynic.
Okay, well, do you like vocoder?
Depends on the context, but I can get down to vocoder.
Cool, because that's all Paul Masvidal uses.
Why?
Because that is Cynic. Don't ask questions. Cynic's good.
Okay, all right.
Number 2, I want you to listen to an additional song that came out shortly after this.
Oh, the last time I asked you to listen to an additional song for a thing, you didn't, so.
You do not have to do it. I just figured you might enjoy it.
What's the song?
It is... Oh, God, what is that called?
I want you to listen to a song. I don't remember what it's called, though.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Fuck off. It's In Lakek.
What?
It's a Mayan word. Fuck off. I'll send it in the Discord.
In Lakek.
You pronounce that.
Oh, I found it. It's off one of their singles.
Yeah.
In Lakek.
And the reason I want you to listen to it is it has our Australian boy, Tim Charles, from Ne Oblivious Scaris on it, playing violin and clean vocals.
Tim Charles from Australian's best band, Men at Work, known for their their song "Who Can It Be Now?" Da-da-da-da-da-da. You have to actually have that. That's the title.
So,
okay,
that is my assignment.
All right.
I might regret not giving you Spiritual Migration, but I like both albums.
If you think you're gonna regret it, you could just give me Spiritual Migration.
Look, man, this isn't a double episode. Otherwise, I would give you 2.
Anyway, guys, we're not doing anything special for 21 or 22. You should apologize for even thinking we were.
Next episode, want to end this show on 2 things. Ethan, today on break, I found a list.
Gee, no, I forgot about the list.
It is I who have the list. I who have the list. I clipped a lot in that. Have fun editing this. I clipped a lot when I laughed.
Balls.
And it's from our favorite Kerrang.
I forgot about the list.
I love that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villain.
It's a Kerrang joke. Okay, let's do your list.
Unlike your fucking list, though, mine's not fucking 50,000 bands long.
But below me.
Mine is titled 16 rock and metal bands who've never let their fans down. Are you ready to go through these and figure out that they all have let their fans down?
Yeah, it actually sounds like a letdown in and of itself.
AC/DC.
Every single one of their records sounds exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Also, I don't want to see an old man in that get up anymore. The Foo Fighters.
I heard their last record was terrible.
Oh, there we go. They let their fans down. Deftones. Have you ever listened to a Deftones record?
Man, I actually tried listening to some Deftones a couple weeks ago. I still don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. And it's like, I've heard every other record is worth listening to. And the first intro to this says, not a single dud in their entire discography.
False. False. I tried listening to their most popular songs, and I'm like, literally the formula is the verses are whispered, and then he starts yelling in the chorus, and that's it.
That's it. That's
they also have a horrible cover of Simple Man.
Nice. Now, this one I might agree with, and I think you might agree with it too. But we'll find out. Gojira.
I think it's false just because for the last 2 album cycles now, you do have people that are like, it's not From Mars to Sirius 2, and therefore are disappointed.
Fair enough.
Now,
Iron Maiden.
With I would also say false because they have those albums that don't have Bruce Dickinson, and I never hear anything about those records. Not the first guy, their first 2 records, but like there was like 2 random ones. Plus, I didn't like Book of Souls that much. I'm a fan, and I was disappointed.
Well, you heard it here. Go on about Gojira and how not Mars to Sirius 2.
Oh, I mean, after with time, people have grown on Magma and will probably do so with Fortitude as well. I would say that the disappointment is still there.
That's fair. Every Time I Die. I've never even listened to an Every Time I Die record.
Hold on. Every Time I Die.
You'll love this next one.
Is this the guy that has Oh, I thought this was the guy from Dillinger Escape Plan's other band, but it's not. I've never listened to Every Time I Die, so I have no opinion.
I'm disappointed because they're not good enough for me to have ever heard them. You know, I almost want to save this one for last because I know you'll agree that this band has never let their fans down at all. Mm-hmm. Can you possibly guess who it could be?
Metallica?
No.
Cannibal Corpse?
What's your favorite prog band?
Dream Theater?
Other favorite prog band?
Taken?
Tool.
Oh. You.
Never once has Tool ever in a 13-year span let their fans down. Get it? Because the album took 13 years.
For a second, I was like, Tool's only been around for 13 years. And I'm like, oh, right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 1,000 days. And
yeah. 10,000. 10,000
yes,
days.
10,000 days. Sorry.
Literally, the album at this point probably did take 10,000 days to make.
I think actually that was a headline.
Probably. Linkin Park. Chester Bennington dying. There we go. Disappointing.
A lot of people are disappointed that they kind of left behind the nu metal stuff with their later releases. I actually like the song Final Masquerade a lot, and a lot of people don't like that album. So
fair enough. Next one, Rammstein. I'm sad that they're not the actual porn actors in their music videos.
We're not fans, though, Mitchell. I don't know enough about Rammstein's discography to know if their fan base has been disappointed in something or not.
Fair enough. I don't know this band. Maybe you do. Enter Shikari.
I know of them. I think they are not good.
There we go. Motorhead.
Well, certainly they're one of those bands that if you're a fan of them, that you freak out about all of their stuff. I don't get Motorhead. Like, Rip Lemmy, he was a legend, but like, their music is just okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll you can only have so many rums and cokes while listening to Ace of Spades, which is literally the only song I know.
I like the song "Eat the Rich." I think it's a pretty good song, but otherwise,
that's fair. I do feel that. I do feel that down in my soul, Lemmy. So, all-time low. Don't know them.
I know of them, but I don't know them.
Papa Roach.
People talk trash about every Papa Roach album. I mean, I guess I don't know any of their fans, so maybe.
Clutch.
Clutch is actually kind of one of those cult bands that cult following. So I can imagine that that's correct. I do like most of the Clutch that I've heard. I don't know enough to know if they've never disappointed their fans.
Fair enough. Jimmy Eat World.
Jimmy Eat World exists. That's all I can say about Jimmy Eat World. I only know the middle. I don't know any other Jimmy Eat World song.
That's more Jimmy Eat World than I know. This last one I could kind of see. I do know that.
Everything will be just fine. Yeah, that's the one song everybody knows.
Gotcha. Rush. Maybe.
I guess.
Maybe.
I don't like Rush, so.
I like Rush, but not enough to have an opinion. And guess what? That was the list. We're done. Look how it didn't take half an episode to do. Isn't that fantastic, Ethan?
Ew.
Wasn't it exhilarating? Aren't you glad we did that?
I actually don't. It was so boring, I might cut it out.
Don't you fucking dare. I worked hard to get that list.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much to talk about otherwise. I
do have an outro I want to do.
Oh no. I was gonna say, like, I guess, like, I went on a date or whatever. That was fun.
I mean, we can talk about that.
I mean, there's not really much to we do have something planned for Sunday, maybe. So, a second get together. This is when I sent a picture of my right?
You can't use the joke twice.
I've never used that joke on air. But no, I mean, it was fun. It's my first date in either 10 years or in general. So I'm like, that's kind of cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so it went well. And then, what have I been doing? I've really just been working, watching YouTube, and I was on an Offspring kick today and yesterday, but otherwise, not a whole lot. I guess I've been, diving into a little bit of Dillinger Escape Plan. Mitchell and I have talked about Dillinger before on the show, and prior we have said that we don't really get Dillinger Escape Plan. They are a very popular band. They aren't a thing anymore, to my knowledge.
They're not.
I have listened to the EP they put out with Mike Patton. I've tried listening to that before, but it still kind of was like, I don't get it. But lately I've actually been listening to it a lot. It's pretty solid. And I actually didn't realize one of the songs on there is a cover now, though, so I might have to go listen to the original just to see how it compares, because I think what we both know about Dillinger basically comes to, or at least prior to this, was Calculating Infinity, their first record, which is very abrasive and very hard to listen to. Irony is a Dead Scene, the EP they did with Mike Patton. It's sort of similar, other than the fact that Mike Patton does bring his, like, weird vocal styles into it. There's a lot of, like, things that kind of sound like scatting or random noises, which I like. I think it's weird and off the wall, and I kind of dig it. But it is a chaotic listen. But I've learned a lot more about that band, because I actually didn't realize that the vocalist on Calculating Infinity is not the same vocalist as they continued on with, which I think actually makes sense, because after Calculating Infinity, you have a lot more singing and vocal hooks, and I just think their original guy wasn't able to sing. So after that, you get songs like Unretrified and One of Us is the Killer, where it has a lot more, like, I think the new guy is very good with catchy vocal hooks and things like that, but they do not really give up that mathcore style entirely. So I have listened to all of One of Us is the Killer, and it starts off, it has some very chaotic riffs and sound, and it has abrasiveness, but they also do have that a bit more, I don't want to say like listener friendly, but more like stuff that isn't just chaos for the sake of chaos, written into their music. And I actually really do like that record. I'm interested in checking out some more. I've listened to a little bit of, I think the album's called Milk Lizard. It's their most popular song on Spotify, but I don't really think it's as good as the title track for One of Us is a Killer. And then Unretrified is really, really good. But I might check out some more Dillinger.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not sure if I, like, 100% get it yet, but I definitely, like, I'm kind of seeing the charm. Now, I've still tried to go back to Calculating Infinity, and I'm like, man, this is odd. So I even sent a video to Mitch about that record. It was a very well done review, and I kind of understand it a little bit more now, but actually in practice trying to sit down and listen to it, I'm like, man, this is just an odd experience. That's kind of where I'm at with, like, Dillinger Escape Plan and recent music. I've just been trying to branch out and listen to some new stuff recently.
I've been listening to stuff I've already listened to.
Shock.
That's pretty much it. Well, typically I will listen to what I give you and then what I think I'm going to give you next.
Oh, yeah. I guess I do that too. So.
And then, just some stuff here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, excuse me.
Well,
otherwise I've been working. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Playing Red
first
Dead
playthrough.
2. So.
I'm really liking Horizon. I really like Aloy as a character, and the combat is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's very stressful in that game, though.
Right.
But once you like really get the combat down and like the feel for it, you really feel like a fucking badass. And then I've been enjoying the new job. I'm actually seeing my cardiologist tomorrow to see what happened during my heart procedure, which was a diagnostic procedure, not like surgery fixing anything kind of thing. So we'll see, go from there. Trying to get my life together. The usual.
Such is life.
Such is life. So I feel like this is the wrap, and I want to end on a quote,
mm-hmm.
a really important quote.
Is it from that Twitter?
No, more important than that.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this, Ethan?
No, but go ahead.
If you ever feel like something is very, very wrong with life, wrong with yourself, I understand.
WK.
I have that feeling too. But in actuality, that feeling isn't wrong. The feeling is just being human.
It's
that intense feeling inside.
Word thing from Andrew WK.
It's the feeling of existing, of being alive.
It's going to end
with being
that's
a person.
What partying is all about.
Ethan, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. It's a mountain to climb. God, you're a fucking mountain to climb, you fucking piece of shit. It's a test to pass. It's a challenge we are ultimately worthy of. And rather than dread or resent this challenge, we can embrace it, we can lean from it, and we can celebrate it. Life is very intense, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Understanding this is what partying is all about.
You said
that's
we can lean from this.
I don't care. It's
all right, guys.
Dumb.
Last week we did not leave off on a song because I ran out of songs to do, and I haven't really been pimping the show out, so I need to do that. However, I do have one today.
Is it the Fleshbore single?
It is the new Fleshbore single. Indiana Tech Death Giants, friends of mine, dropped we featured a song a few episodes back off their title track for the next EP. No, I think it's a record now. Their upcoming release called Ember's Gathering. They just released a new single a couple days ago at the time of recording called Careless Preacher. It's very, very good. So we're going to leave off on some Techie Boys. If you are in a project and you'd like to have a song of yours featured at the end of an episode of Distorted Entertainment, please feel free to email us or message us on Facebook. Links and things will be in the description below. We also have a Twitter now. You can find us on Facebook.com/distentpod. That is Facebook.com/DISTENTPOD. Replace the slash with an @ on Twitter and you'll find us there as well. If you liked what you hear, please share it around. It helps us out a great deal. My name is Ethan Carpenter and I am joined by Mitchell Wade.
Party on.
Keep partying.
Party hard. Keep partying.
Party hard. It's basically how I'm going to stop the episode.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.